All right. What's going on? Can you guys hear me and see me? Jan, let me know if we're good.
Yes, we're live on Instagram and I'm checking other platforms. Live on YouTube. I don't
Beautiful.
quite see you on LinkedIn yet.
All right. So today we are going to be going into a deep dive on one of my proprietary secrets. So it's a very, very in depth framework that I've used over the last 13 years of digital marketing to be able to help my clients and my business grow. It helps me go from zero to 100K, help clients go to their first million, 100 million, and beyond. And I'm going to be breaking down every step of the way, what we do, how we do it, and how you can follow along and be able to um, join the experience with us. So that's what we're going to be covering today. I'm just give me a second while I get everything pulled up and loaded. Jan, can you just give me a confirmation that you guys hear me on the Instagram, on YouTube, on all the different platforms? Let's make sure everybody can hear me clearly. And if we're all good, then I'm gonna start sharing my screen here and see if I can also share my screen. Good for you guys to see everything.
I can hear you on Instagram.
Awesome. Jan, are we good on YouTube?
Checking. It says the video has been removed by uploader. I clicked on it. Chris R, can you see on YouTube? What what is it showing
That's
here?
what I'm checking it right now. Yeah, he's live on YouTube.
All right, perfect. So now I'm gonna share my screen. Just make sure we're sharing the center screen, and you guys can see everything good. All right. Can you guys see this? I'm trying to see on Instagram if I can see it.
Checking. Yes, I can see it, but it's focusing.
All right, I'm gonna stay because every time I move, you guys then see my screen moving and everything. So I'm gonna stay on the actual dock, and then you guys tell me once I'm pretty good and centered. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here it is. Can you guys see that good?
No, one more second. There's delay. Now I can see it good.
You can see the full graphic or a specific part.
Just the top.
Just the top.
You see like grow your business on the sad face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, so let's get into this. This is the
Wait,
proprietary
sorry
Mr.
for interrupting.
What?
But maybe share that on Google Meets too, because we have the recording here. That way, your face is also there whenever we edit the videos.
Oh, yep. Give me 1 second. It's a lot, guys, when you're doing all these different live stream platforms. You're making sure everybody can see everything. It's not easy. Good thing I have an amazing team helping me out. Shout outs to Jan and Chris on the call with us. All right, can we see everything good now?
Um, on the Google Meets, yes, but on the other screen, no. It says you're. Now I can. Now it's good.
All right, perfect. So let's get into it, guys. So this is the Grow Your Business framework, and this is exactly what we do to help businesses grow online. It doesn't matter what type of business you have, it doesn't matter what type of services you provide, products you sell. This is a proven framework that has helped businesses generate hundreds of millions of dollars. And I've been blessed to work with some of the biggest influencers and some of the biggest brands online. And I've been able to see from inside the businesses how to set these things up and how to get them to actually work and win. And not only that, but how to actually set it up and what to do first, then what to do second, third, fourth, fifth. Because sometimes when we're doing business, we actually get lost and confused and end up doing a bunch of different things, and then we don't know how to actually connect it all. So the most common problem I see with small businesses and big businesses is that over the years they've set up a webinar funnel, or they set up a booking call funnel, or something different things to create sales and revenue online, but most of those things are not speaking to each other and creating one enterprise that works together and allows for upsells and downsells and allows for more opportunity for sales. So this framework allows you to visualize what the journey you're going on and how you can connect all the different pieces of the pie to make sure that your customer roadmap is successful when it comes to an online infrastructure. So that's what we're going to get into, is the Grow Your Business framework. Mr. GYB AI helps you execute all of this stuff instantly. We use our proven templates to help execute your CRM, all of your outbound marketing, all these different things. We put our proven systems in there, and we can do this all for you, so you don't have to worry about it. If you're not technical and you're kind of worried about what's the right ways to do these things and build these things out, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm an expert at. I've been doing this for 13 years, but I want you guys to understand the framework. And if you can't right now come and work with me, it's okay. I want you to be able to execute. The most important thing you could do is execute. This is my life's work. I spent 13 years learning this stuff, and I'm going to give you a very deep breakdown in the next 30 minutes to an hour on how this stuff works, okay? So let's start off at the top right here, where you see the sad face. The sad face is your client, aka the person who's trying to build a business right now, and they're kind of lost and trying to figure out what they're gonna do next. They're at $0. They have no money. They haven't generated no money online. They're trying to make their first dollar, their first $100, their first $1,000 online. Now, what is the right steps to take? How do you actually start to set up a system to make you money online? Well, that's where we go into step one, right? They're working in their business. They have no time for family, friends, or travel, and problems, stress, anxiety, and depression. They might be working a 9 to 5. They're trying to figure out how to actually spend more time with their family, how to become an investor, how to become a business owner. This person is they're trying to find a solution. I used to be in this spot when I started doing business 13 years ago. I was trying to figure out how to make my first dollar online, how to make my first 100, my first 1,000, and I was struggling, trying to find different solutions, trying to find different ways to do it. And what I found was this is the best proven factors of how you can get there as quickly as possible. So first, we're gonna go into step one. Step one is building your brand. So these are all the different things. The pieces that we're going to talk about here are marketing engines, so things that help you create leads and a sales pipeline, so prospects, people that are interested in your services and your products. And we're going to build the conversion systems, the things that turn those leads and those prospects into profitable sales and actually make you money. So we call those funnels, we call those your websites, your automations, your emails, your text messages, all these things, because it works the same way as if you had a retail business and you were in let's say you were opening up a gym. If you were opening up a gym, you would need to do marketing to get people to come to your gym, right? You would need to do advertising on billboards or radio or online advertising on Facebook, Instagram. And then those leads, those prospects come in and you give them a tour, and then hopefully you sell them and close them on a monthly package or a training package at a high ticket or anything like that. It works the same way online, but you have to set up these systems to do all the heavy lifting for you. It's a lot of work up front, but then it gets to a point where now they work for you while you sleep, which is the ultimate goal, right? So the step one that we're going to go into is building your brand, your vision, and your target. Now, the most important thing about being online is that there's billions and billions of people online, and there's millions and millions of businesses online trying to make money. So what's going to help you stand out is going to be your brand, your vision, your story. All of these things allow your customers and your prospects to connect with you. So what we do to help set up a brand and build this out is we come up with a vision statement and a mission statement. Your vision statement is going to be what's your big goal, the big thing that you're trying to do. For example, my big goal is to end suicide by helping more people make money doing what they love. and my systems, my technology, my marketing knowledge, all of those things help me accomplish that vision. They help me actually take business owners from being stressed and depressed and anxious about their business to being able to travel, spend more time with their family, and enjoy life and actually get to work on their business versus in their business. So, how do we, that's my vision. Then we go into the mission. The mission is, okay, how do I get there? Well, I get there by helping 100 business owners in the next 6 months take their business from 1x to 2x. So wherever they're at, if they're making $1,000, I want to get them to 2,000. If they're at 100,000, I want to get them to 200,000. If they're at 10 million, I want to get them to 20 million. I'm trying to double their revenue. That's my goal. That's my mission. That's like an actual revenue goal, an actual objective that I can give to my team and to my clients. I can tell them this is what we're here to do. This is the mission. So the vision is the big overarching goal, and suicide, help people make money doing what they love. The mission is the tactical thing we have to do. Help 100 businesses double their business in the next 6 months, right? So now you got your vision and you got your mission, and then you start to build your brand. What are the colors you're going to use? As you guys can see, for Grow Your Business, we use gold, blue, and white. That's our brand colors. So I got my blue jacket on because I'm here to talk about the Grow Your Business framework. I want to be branded. I want to show you guys. I got my gold chain on so you guys can see the gold. So all of these things are layers to building the brand so you guys can get familiar, know me, like me, and trust me so that we can actually do business in the future. So that's all building the brand. And then you want to have your logo. You want to have a logo. You can have a word logo like Nike has the word Nike, but you can also have a characterized logo, which could be a cartoon or a character or an icon like the Nike swish, right? Or you got the characterized logo like the Jordan logo, which is him in the Jumpman position. All of these things build your brand. So now you don't even have to. Nike doesn't even have to actually market to you to buy something. As soon as you see a billboard with a Nike logo, you know that brand, you know where you can go and buy that, and it starts to build memory recall and makes people want to do business with you. So branding is very important because online people can buy anything. They can buy commodity versions of what you sell. I can buy 15 different variations of a fake iPhone, but there's only one Apple iPhone. And that's the one that costs $1,000. All the other ones cost $50, $100, $200, $500, $300, but none of them have the Apple brand that comes along with it and allows me to charge high ticket for it. It's the same thing we want to do with your brand. We want to set you up as a Gucci, as an Apple, as a Disney, the best and world class in your field. And we're going to do that by building that vision, building that mission, and then accompanying your brand colors and your brand logos to make sure people know you, like you, and trust you. So that's step one. And inside of step one, now we've established the brand, which is more of like the marketing side of it. But now we want to establish the actual sales and how do we actually convert these eyeballs and people seeing our logo, seeing our brand colors. How do we turn them into sales and revenue, right? So the first most important thing that I see is a Linktree funnel. A Linktree funnel is something super simple, but I call it a bridge because it's basically taking people where the people are, right? The people are on Facebook, they're on YouTube, they're on Google, they're on Instagram, they're on TikTok, they're on X, they're on all these social media platforms and all these different places where you'll run your ads, where you'll post content, but then you need to get them into your world. You don't want them to stay on Instagram. You don't want them to stay on YouTube. You want them to come to your websites. You want them to come into your world and start to engage into your platforms. So the Linktree is that first bridge where they're going to go to the link in your bio, and that's going to be the first step to actually moving forward with you and doing something else. And in that Linktree is super simple. It's just a mobile friendly web page that has multiple links to your different offers. So I always like to set up the main offers as your personal brand funnel is one. So that's all in step one. You're going to build your personal brand funnel. So for me, that means chrismateo.com. So whatever your name is or whatever the personal brand you're going with, you would put that as your first personal hub. And that's like, for example, Apple, if I was the founder, stevejobs.com. Nike, if it was Nike, I might go michaeljordan.com. All of those things is going to build your personal brand because people don't buy from brands. People buy from people. So the personal brand is the personification of your business brand. And until you become big enough as a personal brand, you're going to be the one that's the expert and bringing the content to the people, and they're going to know, like, and trust you. And then because they know, like, and trust you, they're going to do business with your platform, with your services, with all the different things that you have as your business. So I want you to think about it from, you're building one brand, one business, one color, one logo, one thing like that. But your personal brand is the expert. It's the expert in the marketplace educating the people to come and do business with that brand, right? So we build that personal brand funnel. What's going to be on your personal brand funnel? It's going to talk about who you are, what you do. We're going to put in your vision and mission in there. We're going to have your logo in there. We're going to have example work of different people that you've worked with, examples of your services and products. And we're also going to have about you, how long you've been doing this, what inspired you, what people are saying, so different reviews and things of that nature. And all of this is going to build that know, like, and trust, right? So when people go into your personal brand funnel, they're doing research. They're not ready to buy yet, but they're trying to just learn a little bit more, saying, is this person credible? Can I really do business with them? And then we go to the next step, which is your high ticket case study funnel. Your high ticket case study funnel is my favorite way to sell high ticket, because what it is super simple. It's 3 steps, right? Your first step is your pitch, basically saying, hey, my name is Chris Mateo. I do digital marketing and automations, and I want to work with you. If you want to learn my secret system to work with me, and I can help you double your business in the next 30 days, click the link below and watch my training on how to get this set up. So it's basically taking like a webinar funnel, but usually webinars are longer format. They're more than an hour, 2 hours long. This framework is very simple. It's less than 20 minutes. We want to give high value, quick nuggets so people know that we're experts and they want to do business with us. So if I was doing, let's just use the example again of a gym membership, and I was trying to sell gym memberships, I might say, hey, let me tell you why we're going to help you lose more fat than any other gym out there in the next 30 days. Click the link below to sign up for my free training and show you exactly how I do it. And then when they give me their name, email, and phone number, now I've taken them off of Instagram. I've taken them off of YouTube, off of my ads, whatever it is. And now I got them in my world because I got their name, I got their email, I got their phone number. So I can reach out and continue to build that relationship and do business with them on the back end, right? So that's what the high ticket case study funnel is. I'm going to get their name, email, and phone number on step 1. Step 2, I'm going to show them what I do and how I do it. And then I'm going to make them that offer on step 2. Hey, if you're interested in joining my gym, click and book a time to come in and get a free demo and see the place here. If you're interested in buying my services, click and buy the products right now, buy the services right now. It might be $100, $1,000. Usually for the high ticket funnel, I always recommend over $1,000 product, so that now you can actually be making money online for the first time, because you just need one good sale and you made your first $1,000, which is our goal, right? So at this step, I take that. I've already built the link tree. I've built the personal brand funnel. I've built the high ticket case study. Then I go into the ebook funnel. Now, the ebook funnel is your low ticket offer, because this is usually, we'll do it for free. We'll offer at $7, maybe $17 or $27, depending on how much value you're giving in the ebook. But usually you would want to give this away for free on the front end, and then upsell them to a $17, $30, $100 option on the back end. So the reason you do that is because you want to have something low, so people who are not ready to buy, they may not have the $1,000 to pay you right now, or they might not know you and like you enough to pay $100 or even $15. Well, you give them that free option so they can get value, and then they want to go through the journey with you and go to the next step. And that's where the high ticket funnel comes in. So you're bringing people in from both sides. If you're ready to do business with me at a high level, come in through my high ticket funnel. If you're not ready and you want to start off for free or something low ticket, come in through the ebook funnel. And then once they come in through there, we upsell them, they take on a different package, and they kind of go through the journey from there. So now you've set up your link tree, your personal brand, your high ticket, and your ebook. And then we start getting into GYB affiliate systems. So this is where we actually give you all of our templates and our software, the CRM, the AIs, all the things that we offer. And now you can start selling those things too. So if using the gym example, if I'm a gym member, if I'm a gym owner and I want to start selling my products and my services to other gym owners, something unique that you can have is our affiliate offer. So now it'll say gyb.com/ so and so gym. And now they're able to start selling our marketing packages, our technology packages, and be able to make revenue on the side. Something they don't have to learn, they don't have to be an expert in. It's just like Amazon affiliates, right? You can just share a link on Amazon. Hey, I bought this cool camera. You should get it too. And the same way I'm showing you this framework, you can show this framework to other people, and then they could come in. And then if they buy something from me from any range from $1 to $10,000, you can get a percentage of that commission and actually make money. So the GYB system is just an extra way for you to make more money if you don't have a product or service. And even if you do have a product or service already, this allows you to make double or triple more money because you have more offerings to give to your customers, right? So that's what that is. And then we go into the bonus content. The bonus content is going to be your GYB affiliate campaigns. So you don't need to set up your emails, your text messages, all this stuff because you already got their name, email, and phone number when they signed up for one of your funnels on one of your websites. Now you can just sell these back end offers and make money without having to lift a finger because we're going to service those clients. So we'll be emailing them, we'll be texting them, they'll buy one of our services, and then we just send you a check. That's what the back end content is all the different things, as well as all the templates that from our funnels so that you can actually execute and change those funnels. So instead of saying GYB marketing, you might want to change it to Joe Schmo marketing and just pitch it as your own business and say, hey, this is my business partner, Chris, and he's going to help service you. And now you literally just added a whole new business and revenue stream into your products and services overnight by being able to execute on these assets here. And then we go into monthly cash flow. So if you refer 3 people into our platform, right, you get to keep your entire digital infrastructure for free. So now usually it costs $100 a month or $1,000 for the year. But if you get 3 people to sign up with you as the GYB affiliate, you now no longer have to pay for that, and the clients that you have brought onto the platform are covering your cost, which is an amazing thing because now everything that you make off of your service and your offers off of your websites is all free cash flow for you, which is incredible. And then in these bonuses, we're also going to give you automated DMs, emails, text messages. So these are things that we've used to help execute and upsell the clients that are coming into your world. They're going to be able to get constant emails and text messages. So the most important thing you can do is in the first 7 days of somebody signing up, even if they didn't buy, if you can keep touching base with them and building that relationship, you have a high chance that they'll buy something within the first 7 days if you stay consistent and keep building that relationship. And then we have automated appointments. So this is amazing when people want to book a call with you. Now you don't have to sit there and go back and forth. Hey, what time are you available? Oh, what day are you available? This and that. No, now you send them a link to your calendar. They can see what time you're available, book the time themselves, and now automatically they'll get emails and text messages saying, hey, we have a call tomorrow. Hope you're excited. Here's some homework I need you to do. Hey, we have a call in an hour. Hope you're ready. Here's some things I want you to get started on. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'm on the call right now. Can you jump in? And all of that will be automated robots sending that stuff out for you, so you don't ever have to worry about that. It's like having an automated robot be your personal assistant. It's the most incredible thing ever. And then last but not least, we give you some key elements to build these things that we talked about. So one of the main things is attractive character persona. Who is your attractive character? Who is that personal brand? Every single brand that's ever made it big has always had an attractive character, a person that was connected to that brand. Think about Tesla. Tesla wouldn't be there without Elon Musk. Think about Apple. Apple wouldn't be there without Steve Jobs. Think about Ford. Ford wouldn't be there without Henry Ford. All of these companies, when they started, they had a founder and a personal brand, an attractive character that sold them. And it doesn't have to be the founder. Like think about all the insurance companies. The insurance companies use, like, Geico has the little Geico guy. Walt Disney has Mickey Mouse. So these things, they don't have to be real people or real founders. They could be characters and things that you create, but you have to build the attractive character around them and know who they are, what they do, why they do it, what motivates them. So then when you're telling the stories, using them for ads, using them for your branding, people can relate and then they can convert, okay? So we give you a template on how to build out your attractive character. We give you what we call our secret weapon, our Dream 100. The Dream 100 list your target audience. So basically, we're gonna make a list. We're gonna give you a template, and you're gonna fill it out with ChatGPT. Will help you with the AIs and stuff to get this stuff set up. But basically, what you're doing is, okay, who are the top 25 podcasters that I'm competing with? Who are the top 25 Instagram people that I'm competing with? The top 25 YouTube pages that I'm competing with? And I'm gonna go through each of those platforms, and I'm gonna list them all out so that I can see what the market is doing and who is currently winning in this marketplace, and how can I compete? What type of funnels, websites, what type of branding, what type of stories are they telling? All of these things are going to give me invaluable insights. Most of these companies have spent millions of dollars in doing all this stuff, and we don't want you to have to do the same thing. So we're going to use their stuff as a blueprint and then reverse engineer and add our own sauce to it and make it better for your brand, right? And then we go into the next couple of things, which is your North Star idea. So this is like, what's the big vision and mission? We talked about that a little bit, but this is from a content idea perspective. Like, what type of content should I be putting out to continuously drive home my vision and my mission so that people can relate and connect to that stuff, right? Then I have the editorial strategy. Okay, am I better at photo, video, audio, written content? What type of content best works for me as the person who's the person who is the attractive character, as well as who is my a targeted audience, and what type of content do they like to hear? Because some people might want to read, they might want to do more blogs, other people might want to do more podcasts, other people might want to do more YouTube. So that's going to be relative to what you find out in that competitor research in the Dream 100 stage. And then last but not least, we're going to do your customer journey. Your customer journey is the roadmap and all the different steps they have to take. As you can see here, this is my Grow Your Business customer journey. I'm taking you through all the different steps on how to get to the next steps and how to keep building with me. But also, whether you do this with me or not, you're going to go on this journey. Every single person who wants to make money online, they're going to end up needing all of these assets at one point or another in their career. So whether you get it from me or you do it on your own, the whole point is their journey is still going to be the same. And you want to be able to do the same thing for your business, understand your customers to a point where you can build that customer journey, and hopefully they can stay with you as long as possible along that journey. So that's step one. If you had all of these assets set up, you should be able to make anywhere from $1,000 to $100,000 within a year, just by promoting these things, building the content, building the personal brand, and getting more awareness. So this is super, super powerful, and I hope everybody takes advantage of this, all right? So now we're going to go into the next step, right? The next step is the ultimate marketing and media system. I want to take a second. Any questions so far? Chris, Jan, how you guys feeling so far?
Excited to learn more.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Can you guys see my
Mhm.
screen good still? Like I'm scrolling down now. Specifically on the Instagram feed, I want to make sure it's good over there.
Are you trying to? Yeah, I can see it.
You can see step 2.
Yeah, step 2, full box, the ultimate marketing and media system.
Okay, perfect. So I'm probably only gonna do 2 steps, and then tomorrow we'll probably do the last 2 steps because I don't want to spend too much time, and it's a lot of different details here, and I'm trying to give you guys as much in-depth explanation for each step so you guys can understand how to execute and how to work this. Okay, so we're gonna go into step 2, and then we'll stop it there. Okay, so let's go into it. The ultimate marketing and media system. So you already set up all those other things. I call that setting up your brand and setting up the trap, the actual thing that's like, if you're going fishing, what's the thing that's actually going to reel that fish in and actually get them in? So that's your trap, that's your net, that's what's going to actually convert to sales. Your high ticket funnel, your personal brand website, your ebook, all of these things are things that help convert those leads and prospects into sales. Now this next system is about scaling, taking that to another level, getting more leads, getting more prospects, right? And how do we do that? We do that with our webinar challenge funnel. Our webinar slash challenge funnel is basically, now you already have that simple high ticket funnel that I said you're teaching them for 20 minutes. But now you want to build more authority because you've gotten people coming into your world, but now you want to show them how much of an expert you are. So now you want to set up a webinar. A webinar is going to be anywhere from 1 hour to 2 to 3 hours where you're actually going in depth about all the different things you're doing. So just like this, on this framework, I can kind of go in and I can break it down and do it short into 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or I can do it long version and go into 2, 3 days on each of these topics. So this is the powerful thing about if you're an expert and know what you're doing, you want to be able to showcase that and show people what you're doing on the back end. It's kind of like showing them how you make the sausage, right? So the webinar is going to be that 2 hour masterclass where you're showing them all this stuff and then you're offering them a high ticket product on the back end. Hey, you want to do business with me? Here's my $2,000 offer. Here's my $3,000 offer. Here's my $5,000 offer. Remember, we already have a $1,000 offer on the high ticket funnel. So this webinar, usually I want it to be a little bit more than that $1,000. I'm looking for anywhere from $1,500 to $3K for a webinar funnel. And what I'm trying to sell. And then you have the challenge funnel. The challenge funnel is the same framework as the webinar funnel, meaning I'm giving people around 3 to 5 hours of content and education and stories. But instead of doing it all in one masterclass and sitting down in one day and doing 2, 3 hours, I'm breaking that down into maybe 3 days and I'm doing an hour a day. So then I break it down and then that builds the relationship longer with the people because instead of doing it in one day, you're building it over 3 days. And there's a lot of psychology and building trust with people, especially when you're doing online, because if people don't know you, they can't flow you. They can't give you cash. They can't give you relationships because they don't know you. So these long form sales processes allow people to get to know you and build that relationship and see the expertise in you, right? So that's the webinar and challenge funnel. Next, we give you the GYB SaaS bulk offer funnel. So this is going to be selling some of our high ticket packages. So now the same way you started selling lower ticket packages, the affiliates that we gave you were for products 1,000 and below. Now we're going to unlock another set of tier of products and services that we offer. So you can start selling products from 1,000 to 3,000 that are our products. So now this allows you to get a higher commission because now instead of making 20% off of $100 is $20. Now you can make 20% off of a $2,000 product and you can get $200, right? Or is that $200 or is that $400? Jan, do the math for me, please.
I'm not fully sure. Not my strongest suit.
Well, you get the point. The higher the tier, the more money you'll be able to make. So that GYB SaaS bulk offer is selling higher tier packages. And then you get your own live event funnel. So now you've built that webinar, you've built that challenge. If people got value and they really enjoyed it, the next logical step is to build a live event funnel. Now these funnels is to sell people to come into an in-person workshop or a digital workshop where you're going to go in depth. So think about the webinar and the challenge as like an intro course, like 101, right? And you're kind of giving them a lay of the land, they're understanding, and then they want to do business with you. Now I'm going to take them to the live event where I'm going to do a 202 course. I'm going to spend 3 days on just how to build your content machine, 3 days on how to build your automations. Like I'll go deep on one topic and make them experts in that one field, right? So the live event funnel focuses on one aspect of your service or product and now gives them a full in-depth workshop on how to execute that thing. And it could be a one-day workshop, but usually you want to charge anywhere from $300 to $1,000 or $2,000, depending on how many days and how much knowledge you're going to be giving away. So for typical is going to be a 3-day in-person workshop for about $1,000. That's the average that we see out there, and that's what works really well. Next, we're going to go into the recordings of the event. So if you're doing this right, when you have that in-person workshop, you'll record it and then you'll be able to sell that recording. So if you were selling the live tickets for $1,000, you can sell the recordings for $500. You can sell the recordings for $700, for $300. The price is up to you, but once you record it, now you have that asset forever and you can keep selling that over and over and over, just like, a cash flowing asset that works while you sleep, which is my favorite part, right? And then we go into the bonus content. 5 AI prompts for your content. So these prompts are going to help you with your YouTube videos. It's going to help you with advertising. It's going to help you with creating social media reels and content that keeps people engaged. We have a very specific system that we've used with some of our big ticket clients that allows them to get more clicks, more engagement, and more things like that. So we're going to give you 5 AI prompts for your content so you can be able to go in whatever product, whatever service you're doing, plug and play and get this thing started for your business. And then we go into YouTube SEO, viral, title, and scripts. So now this is about what SEO stands for: search engine optimization. So we want to make sure that when people are Googling your service or your marketplace, you pop up. So we're going to make sure that you have the best titles, the best viral hooks and viral scripts, so that people are constantly looking for new things. Hey, I want to learn, what's the latest on AI? What's the latest on digital marketing? What's the latest on automations? All of those things, we want to make sure that when people type in automation, marketing, or AI, your videos pop up, your blogs pop up, your content pops up. So these viral hooks are going to help you get more leads and more prospects. Again, we're trying to get more leads and more prospects at this step. Then you go into one of my favorite frameworks, Hook Story Offer Prompts for all copywriting. So this is actually going to give you blueprints for our one of my mentors, Russell Brunson. He came up with this, the Hook Story Offer. The Hook Story Offer focuses on what are you saying to hook people in? What's going to make them want to click this link? What's going to make them want to click this video? Then what's the story? Why does this matter? Why is it important to me? Why should I care about this video or this link that I'm clicking? And then the offer. Hey, here's what you should do. Here's why you should take action. And here's the next steps, right? And if you follow this framework, you'll be able to implement this framework into every step of your business, on your funnels, on your emails, on your text messages, on your video content, every single layer. So we're going to give you prompts and on scripts so you can plug and play this same framework into all those different layers. This alone cost thousands of dollars. Like I spent tens of thousands of dollars to learn a lot of these frameworks, and I'm literally giving you guys the sauce right now. So I hope you're taking notes. All right. Next, we go into automated social media comments and DM bots. This is super important. We want to put the robots to work so we can sleep while they make us money. That is the best part about making money online, okay? So how do we do that? Well, when I post a video, I call my videos and my content, I call them my sales reps. Instead of me having to hire 100 sales reps to be in an office calling people and trying to close people on phone calls or knocking on doors, I have my robots and my content doing that for me. So I put out a video, I educate people, I tell them a good hook, a story, and an offer, and then when they comment, grow my business, when they comment, automate, when they comment, AI, then my robot will automatically send them a link to book that call. My robot will send them a link to my link tree, to my personal brand funnel, to my high ticket funnel, to my ebook. It'll give them all those options, and then the person could go down the path that they're ready for. This is the power of automations that changes the game, because this could be going on 24/7. Imagine you go to sleep, you haven't made no sales, you wake up and you make 10 sales because the robots did it for you. All of these machines, they're building on top of each other. You saw what we did in step 1. Now you're seeing how we're leveraging step 1 with step 2 by making content and getting that content to convert with the things that we built in step 1. And then the same thing works with DMs. So people can DM you and you can send them personalized DMs. So not just commenting on the post, but also DMing them directly and sending them links and sending them conversation and building that relationship. So that's that part. Then we go into automated content scheduling. Oh man, if you guys go on my Instagram post, on my Instagram page, you'll be able to see we have over 6,000 posts that have come out from my page in the last 5-6 years. If it was me doing this one by one, it would take forever. I would have spent tens of thousands of hours putting together all those posts. But because we actually get to schedule them out, my team creates the content in bulk, and then we blast them out and schedule them out for the whole month, for the whole 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks down the line. And now we don't have to think about it no more. So we're always ahead. We're always posting the content and always in front of people's faces, because I don't know when one of my tens of thousands of followers is going to be ready to buy. They might not be looking for digital marketing today, but maybe they're looking for it tomorrow. Maybe they're looking for it next week. I'm always going to be in front of them without having to manually post every single thing and do everything on my own. So automated scheduling allows me to free up my time and let the robots publish all this content for me, whether it's YouTube, whether it's blogs, whether it's Instagram. It doesn't matter. Our system allows you to automate all of that for you. And then we go into automated blogs, emails, and publishing. So now we want to take the video format, put that on YouTube, put that on Instagram, put that on TikTok, but then we also want to put out SEO, search engine optimized content for your blogs. And we also want to get email newsletters going. So now you start building a newsletter. This is the whole thing about making money online, is about building that business book, all those contacts. The more contacts you have, the more opportunities to make money you have. There's an average about every contact that you have can make you anywhere from 25 cents to $1 to $2 a month. So think about that. If you have 1,000 people on your emails and phone numbers, you should be making about $1,000 a month. You have 2,000, you should be making about 2,000. You have 10,000, you can be making 10,000. Now remember, just Facebook alone has 2 billion people a month. So think about what you can do, who you can work with, what type of business you can make. You can make a very, very big business just on Facebook alone. And then you have Instagram, YouTube, all these other platforms out there as well. So that's the automated blogs, emails, and publishing. And then last but not least, we have long form content, short form content, and the content distribution platforms. So you want to do what I'm doing here. I'm showing you guys how this stuff works because I'm a living proof of it, right? So what we do is we go live once or twice a week. We do a long form content. It could be anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, 2 hours. And then we take that content and we chop it up. We turn it into 30-second clips, 1-minute clips, 4 or 5-minute clips, and then we post that on all the different platforms. We'll also take that, turn it into a transcript, and make blogs out of it. So we turn that into blogs as well. So all of this long form content then becomes short form content and allows us to distribute content on all these different platforms, all these different mediums, right? And then finally, when we publish, we actually get the opportunity to monetize. So not only can I monetize because like I said, all these pieces of content are sales reps. They're out there publishing and telling people about what we do. And I can get new clients and new prospects from that, right? But I also get to monetize because if I gain enough followers on YouTube, I'll start getting paid from ad revenue. If I gain enough views on Facebook, I'll start getting paid from ad revenue. So all these content platforms also pay you to actually create content, and they help you monetize in that way. And you can also get sponsorships for YouTube. So if you got people and brands that want to sponsor and run ads on your platform, they're going to pay you as well. So now you have multiple revenue streams just by building your infrastructure the right way. So I hope you're getting excited here. This is how you go from 0 to your first million in these first 2 steps. That's what we just broke down. You got your step 1, which is building out that link tree, building out that personal website, building out all these assets, right? And then you have step 2, amplifying with your content, with your automations, with all these things. So now they work together. You're getting all these new eyeballs and people engaging with your content, and then you're turning them into leads and prospects by getting their name, email, and phone number. So that's really all we're going to cover for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to go deeper into step 3 and step 4 and show us how to go from 0 to a million, which is what we did today, to a million to 100 million in the last 2 steps. And all of this is just about doing what works. So if it's working right, if you made $1,000, just keep doing that over and over. If you made 10,000, just keep doing that over and over. If you made 100,000, keep doing that over and over. I promise you, the money is in the simplicity. Don't overcomplicate this, execute this, and I promise it will change your life. I've been able to travel the world because I've executed a lot of these things. I have a lot of these systems set in place, and I'm not perfect. I still want to get to my goals of millions of dollars and hundreds of millions of dollars. I've been blessed to work with companies and clients that have done these revenues, and that's how come I've been able to build this system and know that it works. But I personally have not been able to accomplish the higher millions of dollars and stuff like that. I've been able to help clients get there very quickly by using these frameworks though. So I want to help you take it to another level. If you're interested in working with us, book a time, click the link in my bio, go to chrismateo.com, and let's work together. Book a time to talk to me. We can have a free 15-minute consultation, and you can get to learn a little bit more. I can learn about your business and what you do, and then we can see if we're a good fit. If it makes sense, we do some business together. If it doesn't make sense, no worries. Worst case scenario, you have a conversation with me, and I give you some more education and ways to grow your business, and you go and execute on your own, all right? I really appreciate everybody tapped in. This is Grow Your Business Wednesdays. We're here to help. We love you. We appreciate it. And I hope this is valuable. Like I said, this is 13 years of my life that I've put into this. I spent hundreds of thousands on education, mentorship programs, different things to learn these frameworks. And I'm giving them to you right now completely for free. So if you're really, really loving this, subscribe, follow, comment, and let's work together. Peace.